Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xana520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we made our way to Zora's Domain. After purchasing a whole bunch of seeds from a man who seems to be eating beans. And then we also went fishing, and got a piece of heart for catching the biggest fish in the pond. And in this episode, we've got a few things to do before returning to Zora's Domain. Also, in the last episode I mentioned there was something weird being cooked downstairs. Well, as it turns out, my dad was making French onion soup. So, mystery solved, if you cared. Anyway, let's grab our beans, let's grab our bugs. So, from now on, whenever we encounter one of these soft soil patches, first order of business is to lay some bugs down. Make sure you pick your bug back up. Put the bug in the bottle. Okay, walk away. You can do this on holes you've already planted beans in, and you can plant beans in holes you've already gotten the bugs out of. Grab this, and put a bean in the hole. There we go. And now we're off to Hyrule Field. Because there's actually a few things we can do on Hyrule Field. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do at the moment inside the building back there. And I don't think there's... There you go. Go away, it's daytime. What the heck are you doing there? Why are you here? I don't remember you being here. What the heck?
Beyond this point lies Lake Hylia. It is full of deep, pure water. The Zoras who live all the way upstream guard the sunken temple at the lake's bottom, as well as Zora's fountain. If you want to confirm its location on the map, press start to switch to the subscreens and Z or R to find the map. All the places you have visited will be shown on the map. Ho hoot! Do you want to hear what I said again? No! Okay, be careful and go.
Get out of here, bird. I don't remember you ever being there. Anyway, my controller is rumbling. Can you hear it? If you can't, I'll just edit that out. Whoa, I can still see him. He's gliding, and now he's gone. Anyway, there's a hole here. Put a bomb in the middle of this thing. And fall down the hole. And inside, there is a business scrub. Hello. Alright, what do you sell?
Alright, you win. In return for sparing me, I will sell you a piece of heart. 1 piece, 10 rupees it is.
Really? That cheap? Thank you very much. So, that's 2 pieces of heart. Fortunately, this one never respawns, so you can't just farm pieces of heart here. Also, this is here, if you need a fairy. I think that one uses Zelda's lullaby as well. We can climb out here. And I remember there being a hole right over here. I forget what's in it, though. It might be a chest. Might be business scrubs. It's a chest. What's in the chest? Inside the chest is a blue rupee. That's actually... Give me those. That actually is going to be most of what you find in these little grottos, is going to be a blue rupee. The reason why I know where all these goofy chests are is because I have played a randomizer way too many times. That up there is a pea hat. Pea hats sleep during the night, and during the day they fly. They have 2 modes of operation. One of them will fly after you and try to... Why are you here?
Link, wait up, buddy. Hoo-hoo! Head south from here to reach Lake Hylia's full rich waters. If you go west, you'll find Gerudo Valley. There's a hideout of gang of thieves on the other side of the valley. Well, you're free to go anywhere you want. Ho ho ho. Woo.
Do you want to hear what I said again? No.
No matter how hard it is, just don't get discouraged. Ho ho woo.
Yes, get out of here. Anyway, the other pea hat will just sit in the sky and fly, and it'll release these at you. These are mini pea hats. Meow. Get out of here. Eventually they'll run out of propulsion power and just fall. So, if we come over here, there's going to be a circle of rocks. Circle of rocks. Meat bomb. There's a grotto here. Drop down. And there's a bunch of spider webs. We can't really do anything here. There's a cow back there somehow. We'll come back here. Because we also have to go to the castle. For something. Also moo. We're not going to go to Lon Ranch yet. But we are going to explore the world a little bit. Because there's a bunch of stuff we can find. Like this one tree. I believe there's a grotto next to this tree. There's also a pea hat over there. Is there a grotto here? Vibrate. Yes, there is. No. Let me in. Oh, it's this one. Okay, so down there, in the water, there's a piece of art. And there's this blue tektite. The blue tektites sit on the water surface. Four seeds. I do not believe that I can dive to this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. There's two ways to get this heart piece. One of them is by diving. The other one is by using an item that we do not have yet. Unfortunately, we can't dive to reach it either because we need another item that we don't have yet. And neither of those items can be gotten until way later in the game. So, instead, we're going to head to Hyrule Castle, or try to. There's also a grotto outside Hyrule Castle that we can grab. Do a lot of walking around here. Somebody in the comments of one of my earlier videos mentioned that I 100% all my games. And yes, that is an apt observation. I did not blow up that rock. And then they asked me if I plan on... Asking me if I plan on 100%ing Breath of the Wild. To which I replied, sad laughter. Because yes, I do. Another 5 rupees. And 100%ing Breath of the Wild requires me to do a whole host of things. But don't worry. 100%ing Breath of the Wild is a bit of a different beast because you don't actually need to 100% it. Like right off the bat because of the way the save system works. Breath of the Wild's save system works a little differently than standard Zelda games. You don't have this 3 save files, you get a whole bunch of save files. So, I'm going to do the main quests. And then I'm going to do all the side questing crap later on, probably. I don't know how I'm going to do that. But again, I'm doing these games in release order. So, Breath of the Wild is not going to be for quite a while because Zelda actually has had a game release on every console released by Nintendo. Except maybe the Virtual Boy, but who counts that? So, to talk about what we're going to be doing next, we've got Majora's Mask, then the Oracle games. Then, I believe, because I'm playing these in release order, I believe what comes after the Oracle games is Twilight Princess, which I will probably be... No, Wind Waker comes next, which I'll be playing the HD version on the Wii U. then Minish Cap, then Twilight Princess. At some point, I have to take care of, oh yeah, bomb this rock by the Hyrule Castle, and there's a Great Fairy's Fountain here, just like the Great Fairy of Power told us from top of, Death Mountain. Come in here, we get this little doodad that we gotta play the song for. I have to do Phantom Hourglass and... what was the other one? Spirit Tracks at some point as well. And then Breath of the Wild comes after that. Unless I'm missing a Zelda game. Oh, right. A Link Between Worlds. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. So, magic spells are kind of like, if you remember from... oh, I still have to do Zelda 2. Shoot. The medallions from the third game. Link to the Past. But, anyway, you got Din's Fire. Its fireball engulfs everything. It's attack magic you can use with C. You can use Din's Fire not only to attack, but also to burn things. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Anyway, yeah, so I'll probably throw up a list on the screen while I'm talking to this. But, where are we headed next? Oh yeah, we could probably head back to that grotto. Oh, and to get out of here, you can either get caught by the guards, or you can just go through this door right here. This door will lead to a ladder that allows you to climb on top of the battlements here. And then you can jump down. Anyway. So, Majora's Mask. The Oracle games. That's going to be a interesting LP. Don't go back to the castle. Then, after the Oracle games, it's going to be Wind Waker. Then Minish Cap. Twilight Princess. Phantom Hourglass, I think. Where are we headed? Oh, right, we're headed back to that grotto over by Gerudo Valley. Spirit Tracks might come after Phantom Hourglass. I think those are both on the Wii U. I don't know if I'm going to do Triforce Heroes. Triforce Heroes is a weird one. Oh! Oh, right! I also have to do... That's going to have to go on the GameCube itself. If anybody remembers, Four Swords Adventures is a game. Four Swords Adventures is an interesting game. I'm not going to play Four Swords, because Four Swords is just... eh. It's weird. And why are you back? Why are you there again? I talked to you already. No! No, I don't want to hear what you said again because get out of here! Stupid owl.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center, Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Yeah, go lick a Tootsie Pop. Get back to me in like a year. Anyway, let's go. I can't do this anyway because there's a gold Skulltula in there. Unfortunately, I need the item from the next dungeon to get that. Good grief, I am all over the place. Alright, what are we doing next? We're gonna go fiddle around in the area down here, I guess. Because there's a few things we can do down here. A few tree grottos we can investigate. And then, of course, there's Tears of the Kingdom. However, I want to point out, Metroid Prime Remastered just came out, as of the recording of this video, about 2 days ago, and the physical release will be coming out, I think somebody said in a couple weeks, near the end of the month or something to that effect. I might actually just do a quick 100% run through of that on the channel, not have to explain anything, just run through the game, because this is a personal notice. So since I stopped playing Metroid games, I've noticed that my view count has kind of dropped off, and I'm not sure if that's because I've become known as like the Metroid guy, or if it's just that people don't care about this game in particular. Not that I'm complaining or anything. Anyway, grotto here behind that rock. Oh, what's in here? 5 rupees? Oh, 20 rupees. That's even better. So I'm doing a small experiment. I'm gonna try to play Metroid Prime Remastered. I'm gonna get the physical copy, obviously, because, you know, digital is... but I also want to see about getting... Is there gonna be a special edition, or is it literally just a physical copy? I don't know if it comes with extras, like Dread did. Because if it does, I'm gonna get those. Listen to me ramble on. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing through Metroid Prime Remastered at some point. Maybe as a side thing to this LP. That's gonna eat up a lot of my time, though. But I was actually really looking forward to the Metroid Prime Trilogy Remaster. And if they're gonna release them one at a time, I mean, I can understand that. I know how much game development takes. They're probably fixing a whole bunch of bugs, and they have to rebuild all the assets with a higher polygon count or whatever. The pictures I saw of the game and the small, like, little tidbits of the video showcasing the fact that depending on the direction you're holding your gun will determine how the rain falls and rolls off the arm cannon. And that looked really cool. And I saw a picture of Flagra, the boss of Chozo Ruins. It looked really good, and I kind of want to play through it again. Plus, I still have to do the Metroid Prime 3 bonus video. That's taking a while. I think I got burned out on Metroid Prime 3. I was just like, yeah, I don't want to play this anymore. But we're gonna get back to that at some point. Wait a minute. I'm talking, and I'm like losing track of where I'm supposed to be going. I thought I was supposed to go back to... I'm supposed to go back to Zora's Domain, but I thought I was supposed to go through Lake Hylia. I mean, I could have gone through Gerudo Valley as well, and then to Lake Hylia, and then back to Zora's Domain, and I could have gotten another two heart pieces and a bug thing. And planted a bean, but the bean was kind of useless. I guess I'll get that after this dungeon. Oh, I need to bring up one other thing. When I picked up the bug, I did mention that there are 10 soft soil patches, and 9 of them have a Skulltula in them. The one that doesn't is the one by the bean guy. The bean guy's whole... phrasing. The bean guy's soft soil patch doesn't have a Skulltula in it. So don't try putting bugs in there. It's not gonna work. While we're here, though... I think I bugged all the holes in Lost Woods. So I can come through here. It is nighttime. There's also a ferry here. Oh, while we're here, I can also do something else. We're gonna travel through here. I'm gonna blow this up because I believe there's a grotto under this. Yes. There's so much to do in this game. It's just like, find the order you want to do it in. Was this a 5er? That's a 5er. I don't have to be looking in these chests. I don't, but I'm compelled to because, not there. Randomizer. That's why. That's why I'm compelled to do this. Anyway, but the other thing is, 100%, you need to come over here and hop up on this log. And make friends with this guy. By first playing Sorry Song. You know Sorry Song. We should be friends. Here, take this. And he'll give us a piece of heart for being friends with him. And now, we're going to don this mask and talk to him. Under that mask, aren't you that Kokiri kid? Hello. Quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Alright. Yowza! I'm gonna wear this all the time. He just gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupee mask. You lost money on that deal. Go back to the mask shop and pay 20 rupees for the mask. The difference will have to come out of your own pocket. And then he disappears. But we have now sold the skull mask to the skull kid. So, we need to go visit the shop. Also Bean. He's back, and he's still wearing his mask. And then we can get another mask. This goofy side quest does have a bit of a point, but it's more or less just a side thing to let you make money. Anyway, we're gonna come through here. Bounce my leg, because I'm like ADHD or something. I am actually ADD, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, you're here. Right, I forgot you respawn. Go away. No, I don't need any nuts. Bean here. Remember this bean, because this bean is necessary to get another Skulltula. The other one just takes you across to the bridge. It's mostly useless. I think this one just has some rupees under it. Yeah, there's a 5er here. And then this one actually also... What are you doing here? Yeah, I did. What the... go away. I came through here already. How did you... What? That's the music tutorial. I don't know how I snuck past him. Oh, I know how I snuck past him. I saved and quit. Oh, that's... We don't need to go through there. We do, however, need to go through... Which hole? This one. We need to go through here, because in the center of this, there is a grotto. There's also another grotto, but I can't do anything with it. This is a funky looking room. So we've got 2 Wolfos in here. Poke them in the back. I think if you jump slash them in the back, they die instantly. Yeah. But with both of them taken care of, a chest spawns. And inside this chest is going to be 50 rupees. And a nut. Oh, I know what's up there. Okay. Now I remember why I got past him. It's because I saved and quit. And I went back to the... Why did I do that? Ooh! Wait a minute. I just remembered... Wait. Wait, no. Nope. Gotta come back with the item from Dungeon 3. Never mind, I got all excited for nothing. We need to go back to Zora's domain. Side questing over. What was I saying? Yeah, I saved and quit so I could change a setting on the title screen to hold Z instead of toggle Z. And that's how I got past the owl. He's basically telling you that you can, whenever there's a thing that pops up, a staff, musical staff like it did there, you're expected to play a song. However, you can play a song even if the staff doesn't show up, and it could do something. You just have to keep trying different things. Stop creaking your chair while you're talking, stupid. Anyway, back into Zora's domain. If I go into first person, yeah, that stays there. I don't know why I wouldn't. Anyway, up here, let's talk to King Zora and show him this letter. Also, to talk to King Zora, you have to stand on this platform. Lock on. We have this.
Oh, this letter. It's from Princess Ruto. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu Jabu? That's not possible. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear. Of course, you'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please, find my dear Princess Ruto immediately. Zora!
Oh no, I forgot about this. Oh gosh. Can you say joke that goes for too long? Even watching a speedrun of this game fast forwarded, you can tell this part because it's just, it takes so long. MWEEP. 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 Yeah, get it. Okay, thank you. So now we have an empty bottle. So before we go... I said so already. Before we go see Lord Jabu Jabu, there's one thing we want to grab. And that's, if we come down here to the pool, you can see some fishies in the water. So let's grab one of them. There we go. Fish acquired. You got a fish! Why don't we show this one to the fisherman? Because these are like tiny minnows. Like bluegills. There's something. Low poly fish. Number 5. Anyway. Speaking of low poly, look at that angular glass jar. They look a lot better in a sequel, trust me. This is the first game, after all. Anyway, we want to come out here to Zora's Fountain. And there's the big fish himself. This is Lord Jabu Jabu. Hello. There's a sign around here somewhere that, like, gives a hint or something. What's this sign say? Oh, Zora's Fountain. Don't disturb Lord Jabu Jabu. Signed, King Zora the 16th. I guess there isn't a hint as to what you're supposed to do here. But, what... Oh, you know what? We don't have time to start that yet, but what we can do is go around the back. There's a cave there that we can't actually get into. Shut up, Navi. So instead, we're going to swim back around the back side of Lord Jabu Jabu here. To that platform around there. Also, I think that... What the heck did I just walk on? Yeah, we need to come over here to this tree. Time's almost up. Time is basically up, but I started a little late. Anyway, let's roll into this tree. I don't think there's anything in this tree. Oh, there is. There's a Skulltula in this tree. Blow him up. Token. Yeah, there's a couple rocks here. Let's blow up the rock. This is the biggest bait and switch ever. You blow up the rock and the whole wall collapses. So let's come in here real quick before we end this episode and talk to the Great Fairy. There used to be something on my oh, right, it was the clock. That's back on the mantle. Different angle. Well, hello there. What's with these poses? Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. So she's going to give us our second magic spell. This one is green. First one was red. Oops. Box on my floor. The first one was red. This one is green. This is Farore's Wind. This is warp magic you can use with C. Warp when you are in danger. You will teleport to the warp point. When you first use the magic, you will create a warp point. When you use the magic again, you can either dispel the warp point you created last time or warp to that point. Interesting use of warp magic for dungeon crawling, because you can only use Farore's Wind in dungeons that have a map. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. And she disappears. I kind of like the beta fairy design better. These ones are kind of weird. Anywho. So now we have Din's Fire and Farore's Wind. And it says MP6. That's how much magic it uses. But nowhere does it say how much magic you actually have. Especially when, like, there are items in the game that use have a magic drain. It's, I don't know, it's like they didn't think that one through or something. Anyway, next time on The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, I almost said Metroid again, we are going to take a look at Lord Jabu Jabu and see if we can't find a way into his belly. This is Xana520. Shut up, Navi! I'm doing my outro! This is Xana520, signing out.